Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's Wednesday Wisdom. And like I posted yesterday, today I want to talk about energy vampires. So, this has come up a lot for my clients this week. And when something comes up regularly for my clients and there's a theme, then I'm compelled to talk about it because I know it must be affecting others. So, I would love to hear if you're listening to this live or in the recording, if you've ever had to deal with energy vampires and how it has impacted you. So, if you're heart-centered, you're an empath, intuitive, energy vampires are something that you probably experience more often than you would like. Maybe you've never heard the term energy vampire and you're not sure what that is, or you're not sure if I am on the same page as you. So I would like to start with talking about what an energy vampire is. Okay, so an energy vampire is a person that after you finish your interaction with them, you feel completely drained. And that can happen with anyone. It's just when it is a continued pattern that like every time you talk to this person, you are just so drained and you do not receive anything from that interaction. You're always just the giver, okay? So an energy vampire can come in different ways. They can be a person that gain their energy by depleting others. And usually they're not in a good, happy place in their life. When people are in a good place in their life, they do not engage in that type of behavior. Okay, so some of the ways that energy vampires can show up is, since you're intuitive and empathetic, and we are all energy, they are energetically drawn to people that they know are great listeners. And so they will come and they will dump all of their problems on you and they will feel better and they will walk away and you will feel drained. That's one way. Another way is the person is always asking you for favors. And it's stuff that will take your energy and things that you really don't want to do, and you do it because you care about them, or maybe you're a recovering people pleaser. Of course, that is a topic for another video. So if you're a people pleaser, you have the tendency to want people to keep people happy and don't like conflict. You most likely say yes, even though you want to say no. And so that drains your energy too. Another way an energy vampire can show up is when you are having conversations with them. They are very discouraging. They really have a hard time seeing others succeed and do well, because that is something that that makes them feel less than somehow, okay, by seeing others succeed. And so they put down your efforts, or are discouraging you from doing new things and going in new directions that are positive, those kind of things. Those are just some of the ways, and there are others, that energy vampires can show up in your life. So great. What do you do now? Now that you know what energy vampires are and how they can show up, and we just talked a little bit about why they come to people that are heart-centered, intuitive, and empathetic. One of the things that you can do is be conscious when you go into social situations or public places. So if you know that you're going to a public place and you're feeling depleted already, you can energetically put out the energy that you are not open to receive. And so you've set that intention that I am depleted today. I am going to this grocery store or whatever you're going to, and I just want to go and get my things and leave and really don't want to talk to anybody. So you go and you set that intention and you go with that energy. If you're at a social event, setting the energy that, I want to connect with people that are energizing and that are uplifting, and maybe you know some of the people that you specifically want to connect with, and you set that intention. And even though you set the intentions and somehow one person gets in and starts their energy vampire-like behavior, it's time for you to step away. Um, One of the ways that you can do that is say, you know what, I really needed to use the restroom. So do you know where that is? I'll be back a little later. Or maybe you say, I need to go get some water. Do you know where I can get some water? Something like that to just remove yourself from the situation. Okay. And don't worry about interrupting. That is okay, right? The person, believe me, will find someone else to hear them. Okay. So that's just a couple strategies that I wanted to talk about to help you with the energy vampires. And the last thing is to continue taking care of yourself. By meditating, journaling, taking walks, being in nature, things that fill your cup, that replenish you, because you cannot fill others if you're an empty cup. And I'm sure you've heard that, and it's maybe even cliche by now. It's true though, right? So I hope you enjoy the video today about energy vampires, and I look forward to hearing your comments. And as usual, if you are having trouble with energy vampires or other things in your life and you want to make some changes, it is now June, and I have a couple slots for clarity sessions this month. And if you are interested, you can send me a private message and I will send you the application. I would love to talk to you. It will be 45 minutes, and it's complimentary. It's my gift, and it's no obligation. I'd love to talk to you if you are interested. Again, private message me. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and here is to you not attracting energy vampires.